Yeah, I mean, for me, like, I guess I kind of was always assumed I'd go to grad school in some respects. Like I thought about law school. There was like a weird period where I was like, med school sounds like a great plan. You know, like there are all these different, some form of graduate school I think was always in the cards for me just because my family, that's my mom's a doctor, my dad's a lawyer. So both of them have the graduate degree. I didn't really think about like the practicality of getting an MBA probably until I got to Blackstone. And then I was like, okay, MBA. And it just, the question then I think becomes like, where do you want to go and like where do you not want to go? So like for example, I knew that unless I got into Harvard, I actually wasn't going to get an MBA because for me it was the uniqueness of the Harvard experience in terms of the case method, the size of the class, like 900 people, just like the incredible brand that it carries here in the, particularly in finance in the Northeast. Like to me, those were the attributes that I wanted out of business school. I didn't actually want to do business school for the sake of doing business school. And so I actually only applied to Harvard. That was like the only institution that I was thinking about going to. And so that thought process really happened when I was at Blackstone. But I did have a mentor at Blackstone who always said to me, he was like, you need to go to business school. Like if you're going to stay in private equity, you need to go to business school. His point was people burn out. And this is so true. Like when I got here, I was burnt out. I mean, like, honestly, I used to be someone who looked forward to getting staffed and stuff. I was dreading it by the time I was finished at Blackstone. And like, you don't want to go into your career, like dreading the work, right? I mean, it's fun. Like that's the journey. That's the stuff of life. And so, he always told me like, Kelsey, like, I know that you like really want to go to Harvard, but you may want to actually just go to graduate school just to, you know, or his alternative was like, take a year-long sabbatical, take a 6-month sabbatical, like take the time to really just slow down and take a breather. So that's also something to consider. It's just life is long. And it feels like you're going to get there really quickly, but just don't burn out. It's so not worth it. And, you know, you don't want to end up hating what you do. Right. So that's how I thought about it.